let's look at this example. Hopefully this helps. Here we have negative 3 added to negative 4/7. This parentheses really just is there to differentiate between the addition and the negative there. So what we really have is this. So negative 3 added to negative 4/7. Now there is a simple version to get to the answer here, but I'm going to take the long route, and maybe that will help you in the long run. The idea of adding an integer with a fraction is to think of this integer as a fraction over 1, and then from here, in order to add these two fractions, we need a common denominator here, a number that both of these divide into, and that common denominator is 7, by the way. So we need to change this denominator into a 7 and then do something appropriate as to not change the value of this fraction. So the idea here is to multiply top and bottom by 7, giving me a denominator of 7, and then 7 and negative 3 is negative 21. Alright, now these guys both have the same denominator, and now we can add them. That is to perform that operation with those two numerators over the common denominator. So we have negative 21 adding negative 4. Alright, so negative 21 and a negative 4 give me this. And so that's actually a fraction, and so we can leave it that way, or if we wanted to change it to a mixed number, which I think I have you do, you take 7 and divide it into 25. Forget about the negative for a moment. How many times does 7 go into 25? Well, that's 3 times. And how much is left over? Well, 4. 4 out of 7 here. So there's our answer, 3 and 4/7. And negative divided by a positive is negative. So negative 3 and 4/7 is our answer as a mixed number. But let me just give you the quick rundown here. We could have just went, hey, a negative whole number and a negative fraction, you can just combine these and say this is negative 3 and 4/7. Oh, there we go. Negative 3 and 4/7. So remember, this means negative 3 and 4/7 means negative 3 added to a negative 4/7. The negative applies to the fraction here too. All right.